Chromia. So Chromia are the modular blockchain for gaming, and they have, to be fair to them, launched a few really good games. And I do think we're going to see, I think the inevitability of growth in crypto gaming is huge. We're going to see coins, we're going to see retail gamers flocking to blockchain tech more and more and more, because there are actual ways you can earn money beyond being a competitive esports player. And Chromia has got a pretty damn good resume so far, so we'll take a look at where this can go. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new here and you don't know what this spreadsheet is, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos I showed myself buying up all of these coins. I expected they were going to make me a lot of money, and you can see what they were worth when I recorded the videos. You can also see the highs that all these coins hit in under a year and a half, and what your profit would have been if you'd put $100 into each one. And if you'd done that for all 26, your total profit in under a year and a half would have been over 123 grand, which is pretty good. Now, I sold all of these, but the coins that I own right now I share on my website, which is copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find a coin that I think is going to make me a lot of money, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the coin that I'm going to buy, the profits I think it can have, and the percentage of my cash that I'm going to put in. Members can copy along exactly, meaning they'll make the exact same profits as me. The nice added bonus there is they don't have to do any work at all. Don't have to dive into the markets, don't have to know anything. The reason that we have thousands of members on the site is they're making great money in crypto, but they don't have to learn all about the new technologies. And if you want to see what they've made, that's on the site. If you want to see what I've said in the past, that is also on the site. We're less than a year away from coins being at new highs, and if your portfolio isn't sorted out now, those are profits you're going to miss out on. And if you head over to copymycrypto.com and you read through it all, I think you'll realize that it can help you out there. Now, Chromia. So, Chromia has only actually been through one bull cycle. And it is the gaming blockchain, right? They were developed as an easy way for people to build dApps. And their vision is to enable new generations of dApps that can scale well beyond what's currently possible. And address some real world problems. So they've focused on a few different domains. One's gaming, one's social media, finance, healthcare, education, governance, and more. Now, what I will say is the majority of the stuff that's landed on Chromia has been gaming based. My neighbor Alice is one that actually did very, very well in the last bull cycle, went to very good highs very fast. They also have a multiplayer blockchain game, LAC Property Chain. They have a land registry system called Green Assets Wallet, a platform for green bond verification, Hedgeit, which is a decentralized options protocol. You've got Corite as well, which is a music streaming service, Chain of Alliance, which is a strategy game. But I will say Mines of Delania is a game that's been getting a lot of gameplay on it as well. So Chromia is actually looking pretty good in terms of the development that they've seen. And they've seen it, again, in a decent space of time. Now, they've got three founders. There are Henrik, I'm not going to say these names well. Henrik, you've got Orr, and you've got Alex. And they had previously worked together on Colored Coins, one of the first protocols to enable user-defined assets on a blockchain. And they worked on SafeBit, which is a user-friendly Bitcoin wallet. They also founded Chromia, which is a company that provides blockchain solutions for sectors such as finance, real estate, and gaming. They had a few different funding rounds. They raised a lot of money. This is quite a backed project, I've got to say. They also received some strategic investment from Animoca Brands, which have obviously pushed forward a lot in the blockchain space over the last few years. Chromia looks pretty good in terms of a focal point being gaming, but the other one that I think that really is a positive is focusing towards the real estate sector. The real estate sector is in dire need of a revamp, and it has been for decades. And where I see real estate going within the crypto space is I can honestly see NFTs being used as a contract, as like a contract in writing. And I think right now NFTs are a mile away from where they should be in terms of, not mile away, in terms of a mile away from where they're going to be in a few years. And when we see NFTs effectively creating contracts, I think they could, like any the first creator of that gets people on board, it's going to do damn well. Chromia is a very clever idea. But one thing I'll say with regards to Chromia, holders-wise doesn't look great. So if we just have a look, as you can see, Etherscan 10,000 holders. I think that's pretty poor when you've got a market cap of over 200 mil. So it's not a heavily backed project from retail investors at all. Retail investors seem to be quite distanced from this, which is surprising because, like I said, when we look at some of the projects on there, my neighbor Alice was hyped to the moon. People were playing that all over the place. Mines of Delania, another one that's been massively played. So the underlying technology that backs those games, it's surprising that they don't have more backers. Chromia itself. As I said, maybe possibly why Chromia is not getting the love is they're not approaching things in a similar fashion to some other projects. You know, we've seen a lot of gaming projects that have nodes, and if they run those nodes, they get rewarded on a daily. And maybe if Chromia was structured in that fashion, we'd see a lot more excitement, because you see some of the projects around at the moment, like Myria as an example, that run nodes, or Delicium or Gala. They're getting a lot of traction. They have a lot of holders, and they have a lot of a very engaged community. And that's kind of where I think Chromia is falling down a tad. Now, Chromia has hope in terms of where it can go. I personally am capping this at around $2 because of the holders situation. It's pretty weak. But if we start seeing quality games landing on there that people are playing, I think Chromia will get another surge of excitement as a result. But if they land on Coinbase as well, Coinbase is one of the centralized exchange places they are not on, and a Coinbase bounce is a very real thing. We've all seen it in this space 1 million times over now. So right now I cap them at $2, but if they rose to even just $1 and then they landed on Coinbase, this blasts past $2 very, very fast. But right now, 10,000 holders for a coin that has a market cap of over 350 million is just crazy. It's very, very low. And it's a sign that right now they're not necessarily marketing or advertising in an effective way. So they really need to bust an ass and bust a gut trying to market better so that more people are aware of them. Because, again, there's 2 or 3 games on there that people that have played loads. So Chromia should be getting more love in that regard, and it's probably down to the fact that they are doing ineffective marketing or no marketing at all. But if they do the marketing, more people get excited, and if more people get excited, they land on Coinbase. It's a snowball effect that they've not really got started. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Do you think they can get to $2? Do you think they're going to even get to $1? They're going to struggle because they're not getting the love or the holders? Tell me in the comments down below. And guys, if you want to make the same profits as me in the next bull cycle, you can do. All you have to do is go to copymycrypto.com. On there, you will see what I've said in the past. On there, you will see what the members have earned. It's all on the history of this channel. Copymycrypto.com is where I dive into the markets every day. And when I find a coin that is going to make me a lot of money, I jump onto the site, tell my members about the coin that I'm going to buy, the profits I think it can have, and the percentage of my cash I'm going to put in. The members can copy along exactly. And guys, we're less than a year away from these markets being red hot. Hell, they're starting to get quite hot now. And if your portfolio isn't sorted, or if you're not happy with it or not confident about it, see what the members have made on copymycrypto.com, because all they do is copy along and make the same profits as me. All work removed. So check it out, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.